Good morning, everybody. What's up? Um, good Thursday morning, guys. I hope you all are doing good. If you guys don't know, if you guys see that, I got a little bit of a scratch right there. I tend to, scratch myself with my sleeve, so I kind of get marks on my head every now and then. But it doesn't hurt really. It's just kind of like there. But sit back here and get comfortable for you guys. But I do have a major project in the works right now as we speak. And it's something I have not done in quite a long time, actually. Hang on, I'm inviting more people before I say anything. Hey, Brandy, what up, sis? Oh, Angel, Brandy, whichever. You know what I mean. But if you guys don't know, um, you know, when I was a kid, I got into the charity known as Operation Smile, which Bo Bridges, who's an old friend of the family, started in the movie. That got me started on that, which is called the movie Smile. So shout out to Bo. Love you, buddy. Haven't seen you in ages, bro. Can't wait to hang out with you again, man. But with that aside, if you guys don't know, I've been an online volunteer for Operation Smile for many years now, and occasionally we'll do these like projects and stuff to kind of help promote it and stuff. Like, Operation Smile's got this charity going on where when you buy a bag of chips with a smile on it, that money that you spent on those chips goes to Operation Smile, which I think is incredible. Like, I think that's a genius idea. But a few years ago, back in 2010, 2011-ish, we released a trailer for a movie that they're having me, edit and put together for them called Through the Eyes of a Child. They did talk to Sully Erna several years ago when they did the trailer, because that's around the time when his song called Through the Eyes of a Child came out. Because we were trying to think of like a good name for the movie, and like we were listening to that song by Sully Erna, and we were like, this song would actually go really well with it. So they asked him, and he was cool with, donating the song for the use of the movie, which I thought was incredible. So shout out to Sully Erna, man. Fucking love you, dude. That's amazing that you did that. But back then we released a trailer and we wanted to finish it, but it never got finished. And one of my fellow, charity members, I was talking to him the other day because, he's really interested in my stuff, like my artwork, my instrumentals, and just my movie editing in general. And we were sitting down talking, we were like, whatever happened to that movie that we were supposed to do, that we were supposed to finish? And we didn't know. But the guys at Operation Smile are having me sit down and do the full-on movie for editing. It's going to feature different kids from different years, kids that I've met personally here in Ohio that now live overseas, that, I've helped out. Basically, just different children from like the last 4 to 5 years. So, like, and honestly, I'll admit, like, I never really talk about Operation Smile much because nobody really brings it up. But, Operation Smile is, you know, it's a charity that's very near and dear to me. Like, it's one that, I will support to the ends of the earth. Don't get me wrong, I do still, like, support the Cancer Foundation and stuff like that, obviously, because my older brother dying from lung cancer. But, like, my charity of choice is Operation Smile. Like, it always has been. But if you guys don't know what Operation Smile does, is they basically travel around the world to, third world countries and even, non-third world countries and give surgeries to kids with cleft palate and cleft lip for free who actually need it. And one thing a lot of people don't realize is that these kids that have that, it affects them more than most would realize. Sometimes it kills them. I know it seems impossible, but a lot of kids do die from cleft palate and cleft lip, as sad as it is. I mean, a lot of people don't realize it, but, I've met some of these kids that you will see in the movie because a lot of them were over here just a few years ago. And I have to admit, seeing them in person is totally different than seeing them on film or in a picture. Like, the experience is 100 times different. Like, I'll admit, the first time I seen one of those kids, I was actually at my church, at my school, or not my school, but my church, with my church at a baseball game here in Akron. And, when I met this kid, the first thing he did, and still to this day, I don't understand how or why. Well, I do understand how or why now, but back then I didn't really understand it and why he did it. But this kid just out of nowhere just ran up and gave me a big ass hug. And I think I know why. Because when they were there, I was with my church. We had gotten some money to grab some food. Well, we were supposed to spend it on food, but, I was going to eat when I got home anyway. So what I did is I took the money that I was given by, our pastor or whoever you want to call it, or her, my bad. But instead of spending it on food, I actually gave it to the guys at Operation Smile and told them, that I am a volunteer, that, I support them. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's sad. Like I said, sis, you don't deserve that shit. That's why you need to say screw him and move on. Because like I said, you got me and the others here for you. And we ain't going nowhere, so fuck him. But I talked to the guy from Operation Smile, and he gave me that card that you guys usually see me carrying around. Which, whatever happened to that card, I don't know. I think it's in my wallet. But, like, ever since I've been a very big part of it, I haven't been to any of, like, their events due to the lack of money, but You know, I've done what I could to support them. You know, whether it's spreading word around, whether it's making a music video, or whether it's something like this major project that I'm doing, which is, you know, helping to make a full-on documentary movie, which I'm very excited to do. So for the next few days, like, I will be uploading beats to my new YouTube channel here and there. But my main focus is going to be trying to get this movie done, as well as stealing back some of my own CGI movies that some old friends that I used to be friends with, but not anymore, decided to try to steal from me because we don't get along. So not only will I be releasing the movie Through the Eyes of a Child within the next few days, but I also will be releasing three to four different CGI movies, depending on if I can find the fourth one. There's three right now in total that I have found that I just got to work on getting back. So I'm definitely excited, you know, for these next upcoming weeks, you know, with the documentary and, you know, taking back and re-releasing, you know, my movies, which I'm very excited for. Because I want you guys to be able to enjoy my movies. Like, there is one movie that I did release onto my main channel, which I'm actually going to re-download and re-upload to Bloodshot, which is called The Gift. Or if you guys want me to send it to you, I can do that too. Either way, don't matter. But if you guys would like to see the movie The Gift, let me know and I will text you or send you the link to the movie so you guys can sit down, watch it. You know I had fun back in the day doing CGI movies on computers. I would like to still do that, but it's very, very hard and virtually impossible on a Chromebook. Like, it's very hard to do. I've actually tried it and it's hard. Which, that leads me to my next point. This is why I need to make some kind of money doing what I love. Whether it's music, whether it's gameplay videos. Like, no matter what it is, I need to be making money from this stuff somehow. That way I can sit down and I can start making movies again. Like, I really enjoy making movies, like, far beyond anything, because that allows me to create something that's totally different. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy doing artwork and music. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. Not gonna lie, like, that's my passion, that's my job, that's what I love to do. But doing CGI movies, like, it allows me to take all the stuff I enjoy doing and just throw it into one. Like, I can take my music and my songs and my artwork and throw them into these movies and create something huge. Which actually leads me to a question. If you guys know how to do it, and you guys can create CGI movies on a Chromebook and you know how to do it, let me know so I can start. Because I really would like to get back into it. But with that being said, guys, I love you all, and I will see you on and off throughout the project and be updating you guys on everything that goes on as it happens, man. Anyways, guys, if you're watching this and you're in a car or something, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're driving, and I hope I'm not distracting you. And to anybody out there thinking about drugs or thinking about wanting to do it, don't. Just don't. And the reason I say that I found out the real reason that my brother Coda died. He accidentally overdosed on heroin mixed with crack cocaine. So if you're thinking about doing drugs, don't, man. They're not worth it. Trust me, they're not worth it. You'll just end 6 feet under in the ground. You'll end up dead in the ground. And you got your whole life ahead of you. So I'm begging you, if you are doing drugs, please, please, I urge you to go get help. It's not too late to get help. It's never too late. It's never too late to get help. You can get help. So if you're a fan of mine and you're doing drugs, go get help. Do that for me, please. Get sober. Get well. Put down the drugs. Put down the crack pipe, the hash, the whatever it is your drug of choice is. Anyways, guys, I love you all, and I'll see you guys later, man. Peace. Oh, and I hope you guys do have a good day and a good rest of the morning.